Yeah, okay. So total loan is 750,000. That pays the inheritance tax and all the back taxes my grandfather owed on the farm. And now the farm is mine, correct? It is? Okay, sounds good. All right. Thank you for your help. And if I need anything, I'll let you know. Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to Farming Simulator 25 here in Farmville, North Carolina. We're on the Farmville, North Carolina map, and I just inherited my grandfather's goat farm. My great grandfather started the farm, and my grandfather inherited, and my father became a Southern Baptist minister, so he wasn't interested in the farm. And when I was a kid, I worked since I was 10 on the farm when I wasn't in school during the summertime and all that. And we only lived a half an hour away. I lived in Goldsboro when I was growing up. Just sold my house in Goldsboro. But let's get towards the farm. My grandfather inherited the farm from his father, my great grandfather. But my grandfather was also a farm mechanic, and he was also a John Deere certified mechanic. And he kind of taught me farm mechanics and farming and everything about farming. And as I grew up, I became a farm mechanic, and I ended up working for the John Deere dealership in Goldsboro as a field mechanic. And so I was I'm still certified as a John Deere field mechanic. So I kind of inherited some things, and when I wasn't busy at work, I always came by the farm and helped Grandpa out whenever possible. But the past couple years I haven't been out here because I've been so busy with work. So it's been a while since I've been out to the farm. And since I've inherited, I sold my farm. I only lived a half an hour away. I would come here on the week when I was off and still help him out from time to time. Or if he called me and I was able to come out there. But it's been a couple years since I've been out here. That's the name of the farm, Community Farm. And he has his John Deere mechanic sign out. So that's good. We now own the house. We now own everything, all the equipment and everything. We are $750,000 in debt. I got $50,000 left to my name in the bank. So it's kind of... let's park the truck here. Get out of the truck. And let's take a look at the house real quick. Grandpa's old grill. His office where he ran the farm. Security cameras and everything. Another door. What is this guy? Little bathroom there. Living room. Not much. The kitchen, of course, we saw it. Regular bathroom. Spare bedroom. This is where I used to sleep when I was helping my grandparents out on the farm. And I guess this is going to be my bedroom now. Toilet, sink, and all that. It's a small house, but hey, it's a house. Smaller than what I had before. Okay, what we got here? ICB of herbicide, bulk silo filler, IBC of fertilizer. This is the seeds. This is the grass dryer here. Wood's piled up, when what you do is load the grass in here and then burn some wood and all that. We have the dairy my grandfather built, which makes aged cheese, which he was famous for. So we got the recipe there, and we can make regular goat cheese and bottled goat cheese. And he also adapted for cows. Maybe he was thinking about getting cows later on. He always talked about getting cows. Let's open this up. Grandpa's repair shed. Okay, we have a forage wagon. We got a bale wagon. And we got a grain wagon. We have... This is... I don't know why this is all saying seeds. But this is a mill my great-grandfather built. This makes flour and oil. Where is the trigger? Trigger's up here. And we can make barley flour, canola oil, oat flour, olive oil, sorghum flour, sunflower oil, and wheat flour up here. And this is still functional. This is my grandfather's silo, holds 10 million liters of stuff in here. Equipment wise, we have John Deere 6090 baler. We have a John Deere DN 345 lime spreader. We have two John Deere R7032i, one herbicide, one fertilizer. We have the John Deere seeder planter. It's a combination, and it is a direct drill. We got old John Deere mulcher. HX20. We got John Deere 2410 plow and John Deere 2100 plow. Oh yeah, we have a seed roller over here, which I forgot. Got a little seed roller, so after you plant, you roll the seeds out. We have a barn. which we can hold our bales in. Which I think I'm going to get rid of that barn and get something else. And this is the equipment shed. We got a John Deere corn header. I'll tell you how big of a fan he was of John Deere. He has two of these, two John Deere pressure washers. John Deere mower, the tractor. The service truck, which is now mine. And tanker and service trailer. We also have a header, which he can also converted it into a windrow. So heads and windrows at the same time. We got the John Deere X9 1100 harvester. We got a John Deere header, grain header, flatbed pickup truck. We got a John Deere 8400 tractor, and we got a John Deere 6R with a 663R front end attachment with pallet forks. That's all our equipment. Take a look at the map. This is the property we own. So we own 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. 5, if you count these separate. And they are all set up with precision farming. So we got nothing planted. So we're starting off press. It is March of year 1. So I'll tell you what we are going to do. I hop into the 8400. And something I want to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I'll go this way. This used to all be goat pens over here, but my grandfather got rid of the goat pen and only kept this one goat pen here. And we can have up to 2,045 goats or sheep. We're going to keep goats. Little baby goat pens. This is our RTX precision farming GPS strengthener. My grandfather has solar panels throughout. This is what controls all the solar panels, and the energy goes through here. And any excess energy gets sold to Duke Energy. This here is all overgrown. Is actually a 5G. It's actually a 5G cellular tower, and we make a little money off of there. And we got solar panels on the goats. We got solar panels on the shed. Got solar panels here. My grandfather had solar panels on that all together. Okay, so let's... Now you got a quick tour of the farm. what I want to do is set up either an alfalfa. Actually, what I could do. No, what can we plant? Take a look. We can plant alfalfa. And we can plant grass. I plan on having cows later on. I tell you what, we'll plant this field here as alfalfa. And we'll plant this field here as grass. We'll feed, once we get some some goats in here, we'll go ahead and make hay bales for the goats, and we'll dry the grass. That grass dryer also can turn that into compost. Silage, not compost, silage. And we can go ahead and get that done. So what I'm going to do is just come over to here. One thing my grandfather always taught me: when you get a new field, no matter who owned it before you, always lime it and plow it. That way you know the lime's worked in and the soil's where it needs to be. And you know what's going on with the soil. So go ahead and get this going. And we'll do these two fields. I'll just fast forward this and bring you back when we are ready to plant.
She the kind of girl you can't shake, can't leave. Her eyes got that sweetness, that southern reprieve, pulling me in like a cold glass of tea. She's the one that got me begging, baby, set me free. Bottled up fire in that honey blonde hair, country roots deep like she ain't never been scared. She rides shotgun in my Dodge, ain't no doubt, with a look that could turn a bad day inside out. She hold me down when the world getting loud, even in the storm, baby girl, we proud. She the kind of woman that can lift me up high, but she's raw as hell, don't ever ask why. I ain't talking about sugar, no, she got that spice, cut from the cloth where the rebels roll dice. Sweet tea got me stirring up my mind, sipping on that love, baby girl, so fine. She's the ride or die, ain't no question or plea. Every time I sip, it's a taste of what's free. Sweet tea got me stirring up my mind, sipping on that love, baby girl, so fine. She's the ride or die, ain't no question or plea. Every time I sip, it's a taste of what's free. I ain't talking about sugar and lemon in the glass, I'm talking about her touch and I'm losing my past. She got that country vibe, no makeup, no lie, eyes like the stars when the moon's in the sky. She roll with the punches, she ain't scared of the fight. When the sun goes down, she keeps me up all night. Her words cut sharp like the edge of a blade, but her heart, baby, that's where the real game's played. She a little wild, but her love's the real deal. She don't need no chains, cause she knows how I feel. Ain't no need for a sip when I'm drowning in her kiss. Sweet tea, baby, that's my kind of bliss. Sweet tea got me stirred up.
Okay, guys and gals, what I decided to do was combine those two fields over here on the right, and I'm gonna plant alfalfa. So let's see why. everything in here. Where's alfalfa? I'm supposed to be able to plant alfalfa in here. Let me take a look at something. Maybe I just need... Isn't why I didn't tell you to do that. It doesn't show. What's that? I don't know why it's not showing up here. Is something wrong with the map? I don't know. Corn, sunflower, wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, rice, grass, red beets, carrots, peas, spinach, green beans, potatoes, sugarcane, poplar, onions, corn. Okay, for some reason alfalfa is not showing up here, so we'll just plant grass. We'll have 2 grass fields since I was gonna plant alfalfa. For some reason I can't plant it. Hit H. And hit B. And if I have to, I'll turn part of this into a field. There we go. Anyway. go ahead and pass. And gals, you got the 2 fields planted and rolled, and now we need to actually, I'll do a couple things I want to do. First of all, I am going to replace that barn. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. 53,000 silos. And we need a hay. $250, $250, 25 liters. A bunker, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah. That's silo. You trying to tell me I had other than the logistics center? I'm looking for bale storage. 250, 250. I know I got one that's more than 250. 500. Okay, let's do this. This holds 550 bales. Put that there. So we now have there. So I guess it comes out here. Yeah. And there's the other thing that I want put down. Oh, wrong one. Oh. I want to put down a greenhouse. Where can I put this so it's not in the way? Yeah, we can do that right there. So we got a greenhouse. Select, and we'll hit C, automatic watering. A. It slowly will grow, and that way we will have a steady income of lettuce we can sell every day. So we got this barn set up. We got greenhouse set up, and we got this set up for right now until I find a better hay bale. And eventually I might get the logistics center and put it right here. But that's it for the farm for this episode. If you think you're gonna like this series, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you don't miss the series. And do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're watching on a mobile device, hit that and it's getting ready to rain. Hit that hype button. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.